Welcome back to the reality, guys. I'm your host, Billy Blinks, joined as always by my co-host, Brian.
Come on, everybody.
As you can see here in the title, we are back to talk Love USA, Love Island USA. This is episode 13 of this season. A lot of developments again, Bri. Honestly, this season has had a lot of pace. I think way more than last season. This one seems that there's always some kind of issue, drama, a lot of hopping around right now as well. And even now we saw some shakeups possibly of what we thought was the most stable couple in Keenan and KK. Um,
Mm-hmm.
I do want to lead with how the episode ended and what our review tomorrow night will obviously be about. There's going to be a recoupling. The three bombshells, as Brian predicted last review, will be able to make the choices. So they were able to go on dates tonight. They each had two dates, which I think is funny because for some of them, or at least one, we know for a fact that she, being Emily, didn't bring her number one choice, Keenan, intentionally. So Bri, with Jonah, Emily, and Kenzo, where do you think they're going?
Um, I think Emily's gonna go Keenan, Jonah's gonna go Hannah, Emily gonna go Marco. And I was just doing the math in my head. I actually think everyone will be coupled up with somebody. I
Because then they'll
think
just get
because
like
Carmen
to
was
choose.
single. Because
Yep.
Carmen's technically single right now, so there is one. And then I think what we were talking pre-show Thursday, somebody will come in tomorrow or Wednesday, and then they'll do a
Someone will get
elimination.
eliminated from that
Yeah,
way.
so it'll probably be like man, I don't even know because they just did the double. So yeah, I don't know. I
We're
think
probably
most of
looking
it's
Friday or Sunday for our next elimination.
I think it's sooner than that. I think it's going to be Thursday or Friday.
Listen, I'll take it. I mean, I'm all about it. Again, I've said
Yeah,
the pace is good, so I want to keep it up.
yeah.
I actually, I agree. I could see Destiny as instead of Hannah, possibly
For Jonah.
for Jonah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, either. Yeah. No, I'm going based. Yeah. I agree with you because he did take her on the date. So both
and you
are in
don't think
process.
Emily's going to make the move on Keenan?
Did I not? Oh, did I say Marco?
You said Marco.
No. I then I want to take that back. She's going to pick Keenan.
That's what I thought too.
Yeah, because KK looked upset in the preview.
I say I don't see any way she doesn't take Keenan. Honestly,
Yeah.
I don't blame these people, and it's a great transition to someone who's not playing Love Island well is Anna. I'm
Yeah. She's
sorry,
not
I'm
in.
just sick of Anna. She's thrown herself at Leo the whole season. She put all of her eggs in one basket, and I'm sick of her talking about like asking for blessings or like respecting me. The recoupling still hasn't happened. Do you want Cassie to still just be sitting around?
Yeah,
Like,
I agree. I
let's
agree.
the no. You
Like
want her
Kenzo's
to not
yeah,
do that because you want to keep him.
right. And Kenzo's into you. Like, just shut up and go talk to Kenzo.
Yeah, hurry up because Carmen's going all in on him. So you got
Yeah.
competition. And I think Carmen's the home thing with them being from the same town, dude. It's like too easy. They're gonna have to find each. I think Kenzo and Carmen have to find somebody who's like dead more their type, even though they both say they're each other's types, to kind of push away that hometownness. Unless they get to talking and we don't see some of the stuff on camera, maybe they know like mutual people or something, and there could be like a
Yeah, it's very
conflict.
possible. Definitely very possible. Yeah, I don't like I don't like Carmen or Anna, honestly. I don't like either of them. So that means one of them is gonna stick around a little longer. I just don't like it. Jonas is forgettable too, man. That's the issue with kind of these people coming in.
My
Like
name is Jonah.
just he's just kind of blah. And because I like Hannah. So I don't I'm interested to see how that actually develops.
How do you feel about Destiny snitching?
I mean, I don't have an issue with it. Everybody on the show has some form of drama. They're gonna like what are you just gonna hold that in? Because then she'll know about it, Anna would find out and then be pissed about it. It's like literally a lose-lose for her. Like you either tell her or she's gonna find out that you knew and you didn't tell her, and she'll be pissed about that.
I
Based off of her interaction to Cassie.
Who cares though?
Yeah, I
Why would
agree.
Destiny care if Anna's mad at her?
I don't know, man.
I think Destiny should have just chilled. I put the exact point before even Cassie did it in her confessional. I was like, if this was an active fight still, then yeah, it's worth it. Like if there was denial happening on the other side, but the other person apologized and you squashed it. Stop it. Like stop it. That proves my point that like you are looking to still have a way to blow that up. Like I don't care what you say. If that thing today led to Cassie and Leo getting into a big fight, there's you can't you I bet my new kitten that there's no way that Anna doesn't make a move on Leo or start like the conversations back or let him apologize within the next day or two and would boom stay with him. There's no way. It's
Yeah.
exactly what would happen.
I love the setup for that where she's like, I don't hold grudges.
Liar.
And then Destiny's like, well, they were kissing. And then she's like, steam comes out of her ears like
It's just a
cartoon.
goddamn minute.
Yeah. Coming all out. Yeah. Yeah. I'd like to see less of her, but not it's gonna be a little bit before we have like a legit purge. It's gonna be cost something more.
Yeah, I mean, you had Cassie and Leo sleeping outside.
I don't know why you'd ever want to sleep out there. Just
The bugs, oh my god, no way.
yeah, and it's hot, man. Like
they're in Fiji.
yeah, hard pass.
What else do I have here? Oh, I did, one shout out to Cassie. Probably had one of my favorite visuals of the episode where she kept doing her makeup while she was crying.
Mm-hmm.
She kept going. My wife was walked by at that moment. She's like, shout out, girl. It's such a she's like, that's a very relatable moment. I was like,
yeah, I wonder if the public is like the scales have shifted or evened out. I think people didn't really like her, but I'm wondering to see what people say now.
Shout out to our boy Irrelevant Bergie. He's wearing choker.
Yeah, he was wearing a flatty for a little bit, like a flat brim, and I was like, no.
You're like, no, as a
person,
delicate
no.
of the backward hat kids,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, the Bugs Bunny where he's like, no.
You've shown up, Pass. That's a no. I like the Randy Jackson. That's a no for me, dog.
Yeah, no for me, dog. Oog.
Also, another funny moment. Speaking of Bergie, was when Emily cut him off mid sentence for the text. So where are you from? Well, oh, I got a text.
It's funny how like whenever they get a text, it's like they just won the lottery.
I would want to be on Love Island, honestly, just to be there for one text, and I would lose my mind.
They do it on. It doesn't matter the sub franchise. They all act like that. I got text.
I would die. I would put that like in my application. I'd be like, look, I don't even care if you match me up with somebody good. You just give me that first or second like text. I will just like, even if it's the purge, want text, give me it. I will be like,
oh yeah, when they're going through like later in the season when they're gonna like getting texts in the fire pit, and they're like, you're eliminated. You want one of those texts too?
Like Kermit.
Yeah.
Keenan, no chill with KK. Just be like, yeah, she's attractive. Emily's attractive.
He likes those cheeks, man.
And she's like, if she wants to get to know me more, I ain't gonna stop her. I'm like, oh boy, you were just in
yeah, the boom boom room. And he admitted to insertion, so
she did too. She's the one who actually admitted it before him.
Yeah, so that's he might have been he's digging his own grave right here.
Yeah. But it's good for us, and we're gonna keep doing these reviews because people want to hear about it. Thank you to everyone who's watched the last few. Please keep supporting by subscribing. Check out TikTok as well. Brian does a 60-second review. I will put in some polls and some kind of reactions, usually to certain episodes. We're going to probably have a live again, probably not tomorrow night because of our other kind of things like Temptation Island and Big D, but maybe, Friday or Sunday again, we'll get a live going. We're kind of trying to push that. So
tomorrow's Tuesday.
Oh yeah. So maybe we could do one tomorrow. Depends.
Yeah. Depending on our other recordings when we decide to do that, but it's very possible that we can.
Point being is what we're going to try to do is try to get maybe like 2 lives out there. TikTok kind of encourages and says like 2 lives of like 25 minutes. So what we may do is combine some of our reviews here on like the lives, and then we'll cut them up for YouTube. So maybe we do like Big D and Temptation Island, and technically just have the TikTok up as well, right?
Hmm.
And then we still
Hmm.
just cut our normal YouTube videos, whatever. We'll figure it out as we go.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're really enjoying it. Brian, just did you get the finale review out for UK on TikTok?
I did. I did. It's out.
Controversial, I saw on Twitter, the finale results. So you could see Brian covered all, was it 55 episodes?
57.
57 episodes. So maybe Brian get his thoughts out there. We'll get a
I need
top
like a
out there.
vacation after these, man.
Maybe get one more out there. Maybe share your thoughts on TikTok on the winner, and maybe or I'll cover the controversy. Maybe
It's
I'll step in and cover the
What was the
controversy.
controversy with the
People think that the
voters?
guy, so what's the guy who won's name?
Sammy.
Yeah, they think Sammy doesn't deserve the win because he wasn't even really into his girl, and he was trying to hook up with the other girl who, if she hadn't gotten eliminated, they wouldn't have stayed together.
I
They
mean,
said
like,
that
come on,
he
it
went into
happens all
every
the
other, he was
time.
into every other girl except for the girl he ended up with.
I mean, what? It's the point of it. It's like the show.
Well, then let the
Not
people
a
know.
controversy to me. I watched it and I was like, I'm not that blown away by the results.
I'm gonna do
It's a
it. I'm gonna
popularity
cover the.
contest.
I'm gonna cover the outrage, and then you're gonna stitch our reply comment to our own video. And be like, I don't get the problem here.
It just the girl or Jess, like people liked her. That's the thing. Like, there's two people in the couple. I'm sorry, anybody else? Like, you didn't watch the full season, but everybody, all the other couples. I mean, one and two were the one, three and four. They had no chance of winning. No.
I love it. I love it. Yeah, so subscribe there on TikTok, and like I said, we'll be there for everything and anything Love Island. So really looking forward to it. But until the next review, for myself and Brian, thank you. Peace.